my first time ever living in like a big city where you're like, we lived right downtown and we could walk everywhere, and it was like, that was the first time I'd been in like an East Coast city.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool. And the fans are awesome. Like, they get a hard time for being like tough on their guys, but they're awesome. It's a blue collar town. Like, they like to eat and drink and cheer on their sports teams.
Played with Eek
maybe chuck them in the stand.
Gritty is seriously, like, when the fans were booing him the first preseason game, I was probably in there booing too. And and after that, he just took over, and no one cares about the players anymore. They just want to meet Gritty. You know, you go to Eagles games, you go tailgating, and it's another level.
What'd you guys do for the Super Bowl last year?
We actually went downtown, watched it
Ripped it
as a team. It was a good time, and then ended up in the streets with all the fans, and it was about 2-3 million people in the city, and everybody was just going crazy.
They were just going nuts.
People,
couple cocktails.
People crying and stuff.
I think nobody knew what to expect, right? And right from the start, from training camp on, they were, our practices were pretty busy, and games, people made it the best arena to play in. It's always sold out, and it still is.
We don't go down the strip as much as you think. Living out in Summerlin, there's a lot to do out there. There's a lot of restaurants, so you don't feel like you have to buzz down the strip just to get something done.
There you can golf, you can hike, you can do pretty much anything. There's a lot of shopping stuff out there. Everyone lives out there.
Yeah,
it's nice, man. You live right on the mountains.
I think they're now diehard Knights fans because of the 1 year. Like I feel like going to the finals will forever keep people involved.
I think it helps that the team was built in Vegas too.
Yeah. Who are the biggest celebrities you guys have met?
Lil Jon seems to be kicking around a lot.
Lil Jon.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we met him at the ESPYs too.
Yeah! What? Okay!
Yeah, it's a great place to live.
We get fans, we get media and stuff, but it's nothing.
How great is the travel in the East, dude?
Since January 25th, I've spent all but 2 nights in my own bed. We go to Philly, we go to Long Island, we play the Rangers. We're just busing there and back.
There's 2 different places really to live in New Jersey. You can either live near New York City, or you can live out in the burbs where it's really nice. I spend most of my time in Hoboken. But the area has been awesome, man. Just hopping into the city quickly, walking around Soho or going to dinner in the West Village, all that kind of stuff is a nice escape from just sitting around in your apartment and, thinking about hockey. If anyone recognizes me, it's a quick, go Devils, or, a couple people have came up to me and gave me nucks and said MVP, that kind of thing. But people have been awesome, and it's, as you guys know, it's pretty nice to be anonymous in this part of the country. There's so many sports teams.
I love the town. I love being from there. I love coming home.
John Hamm's around a lot. He's a super nice dude. He's coming to town, and we'll go have some beers, and he's just super cool, down to earth guy, and friendly to people who are coming up and talking to him, and then the cup party. But it was so fun. The whole city was having a blast, and it was going all night, all day. And then we went out, and then we hit the parade. You come outside, and there's I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of people, and then after a couple of minutes, I was like, all right, maybe we got to get off these floats and interact a little bit. And then next thing we know, everyone's running around and getting interacting with the fans, and so I think it made it fun for everyone, and it's a really cool experience for the city of St. Louis, and for the boys, we will remember that forever.
I think the fans are pretty passionate. Red Mile's pretty crazy too, but it's a lot of fun playing in front of them. They're pretty passionate fans.
I saw you at Stampede, and they had you do the parade, and he was in the parade with shorts on and Gucci high tops.
Yeah, I wore Yeezys the first year, and then I was like, I gotta go something different this year. I can't wear stupid cowboy boots. You kidding me?
And I think I'll go there for the rest of my life every summer. It's just a lot of fun. Live music, tents all around, and towards the nighttime there's some pretty big concerts. Kind of less country now. It's getting bigger, more of the Diplos.